The guitar has 6 strings of sound, but I prefer the banjo. A and J, A and J,
Got some more families coming in. Thanks for coming. Thanks for sitting all together family style. You'll see it's more fun. We get everybody singing that way. Make sure here.
The fiddle glides from note to note, but I prefer the banjo. N-J-O, 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 I prefer the banjo. The mandolin plays high and low, but I prefer the banjo. J-O, 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 I prefer the banjo. The bass holds down the rhythm, but I prefer the banjo. Oh, I prefer the banjo. Only one instrument sounds like this. That's right, that's a banjo. I prefer the banjo.
Thanks for coming, everybody. Before we do anything, please help me thank Mount Olive Lutheran Preschool for inviting me to be part of this celebration for the new playground. Thanks for sitting all together, families. These are all musical games we're all going to play together, grown-ups as well as the kids. So again, it's more like a play group than a show. I was thinking about starting, and we still got some people who are going to be coming in. So I'll do a couple of songs. We'll get everybody clapping. We'll get everybody singing. Then I will introduce my friend, Miss Heather. She will officially welcome everybody and get us started. I was thinking about starting with my song called Hands Are for Clapping. But it's impossible for me to clap my hands and strum my banjo at the same time. Thankfully, I have a friend who plays an instrument called the accordion. He made me some music so that I can put down the banjo and get everybody making the music with me. We'll get everybody clapping. Super simple it goes. Hands are for clapping, clapping to this song. Hands are for clapping, let's all clap along. Exactly, we get everybody clapping. We get the grown-ups, we get the kids. If you have little ones on your lap, exactly, you do it like that, put them on your lap and do it hand over hand. And that way everybody can help me make the music, that's the idea. How about this one? Toes are for tapping, tapping to this song. Toes are for tapping, let's all tap along. Tap your toes, you can do one foot. You can do the other foot. All right, if you're sitting down, you can do both feet at the same time. You got it. All right, how about this one? We'll do it. Knees are for slapping, slapping to this song. Knees are for slapping, let's all slap along. Slap your knees. This one's my favorite. You can feel the music right on your knees or on your lap. And if you want to get trickier, you can do a crisscross. I just learned this one about a month ago. Exactly, you got it. How about this one? Fingers are for snapping, snapping to this song. Fingers are for snapping, let's all snap along. Snap your fingers. I'm kind of a student of finger snapping. Grown-ups, we do it like this. I like to look as the kids sometimes do it like this, or they do it like, these are all good ways of snapping fingers. I got one more verse. Teeth are for brushing, brushing to this song. Teeth are for brushing, let's all brush along. With the sound, everybody. are for clapping, clapping to this song. Hands are for clapping, let's all clap along. All right. All right, hey, another way of making the music together is to get everybody singing together. Let me do one more here, Miss Heather, then I'll bring you up here. Did I mention what my instrument here is called? If you know, you can just say it. Banjo. Let's all say it. Grown-ups, kids, everybody, ready? Banjo. Okay. At every concert, I like to tell it, banjo. But a concert for the preschool, I want to spell it. B-A-N-J-O. Let's all spell it. Grown-ups, kids, everybody, ready? B-A-N-J-O. Okay. So I'm spelling this to myself. All of a sudden, this melody, it just comes to me. I have a gift. I just started singing B-A-N-J-O, 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 and I shouted out, I prefer the banjo. Made up a brand new song. Now we got to get everybody smelling and singing. Grown-ups, kids, everybody, ready? B-A-N-J-O, B-A-N-J-O, B-A-N-J-O. I prefer the banjo. I like it when you shout that last part with me. Now I got a little game with this song. It's fun to play the drums. Show me how I play drums. But I prefer the banjo. Let's sing. B-A-N-J-O, B-A-N-J-O, B-A-N-J-O. I prefer the banjo. I've got another instrument that's fun to play. We were just talking about it. It's fun to play piano with your fingertips like this. But I prefer the banjo. Let's sing. B-A-N-J-O, B-A-N-J-O, B-A-N-J-O. I prefer the banjo. I could go on and on. Let's do one more, then we'll bring you up here, Miss Heather. Now this one's a little unusual. The grown-ups are going to have to help. It's fun to play trombone with a big slide. Ready to go. But one more time, let's all sing. B-A-N-J-O, B-A-N-J-O, B-A-N-J-O. I prefer the banjo. If everybody claps and sings together, we will have fun. Let me bring on my friend Miss Heather. She'll officially welcome everybody and get us started. Give her a big clap.
Here's the microphone, Miss Heather. We'll get it right to your level right here. There it is. Perfect.
And now I'm going to sing. No, nobody wants that. And I am not a seasoned performer or speaker like Jim here, so I have to have my notes, but I want to make sure that I don't leave anybody out. We had several thank yous on the playground for many people that made that playground transformation possible, but I have a few more thank yous that I want to sneak in. Most of them are in the kitchen cleaning up or taking out garbage, because a lot of them are our church members that make a lot of things run around here. So I did invite them to come in, but they're like, we're dirty and sweaty and we don't know, but I said I'm gonna thank you anyway. So I would personally like to thank Mount Olive Church for hosting this wonderful event for us tonight. I would also like to personally thank our Board of Education, Val Higgins, Adela Hoffman, Jenny Nasser for the wonderful food and for their year-round support. Thank you, Tammy Slater, for her servant's heart and always showing up to clean the campus and do whatever is needed for all of our preschool events. Thank you, Darth and Rory, for repairing the irrigation lines that were damaged during the installation the day before Thanksgiving. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Art, Dan, Mickey, Amy, and Pastor Quincy for your help during our big play structure delivery day, and Junior. And thank you, Church President Michael Clare, for helping with the AV setup for our ceremony and our musician. Speaking of our musician, you guys have already heard that he is really wonderful. I've been a fan for a long time. Jim Gill Fan Club. He has been performing for nearly 40 years. He has released 10 CDs, has authored two musical books, and has reached millions of music streams with audiences continuing to grow every day. He travels the country sharing his love of music and his love of early childhood with lucky audiences like ours. I'm not sure who's more excited, the teachers or the children, but it's quite an honor for us to have him, so I will stop talking and he can play some more music for us.
Thank you, Ms. Heather. Thanks for bringing me.
All right, 5:30 at night with little ones. We need to keep this very active. So let's do one right off the bat. Simple motion, simple rhymes. Have everybody stand up right where they are. Moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas, kids. It's easy for the grown-ups. The little ones are going to watch you to see how to play, right? So it goes. Jump up. Turn around. Clap your hands. Stamp the ground. Once again, ready? Jump up, turn around, clap your hands, stamp the ground. Right now, listen closely. I'm going to add to the game. Let's play it again, but this time try to say it as you play and stretch your arms up high. Stretch your arms up, we'll try those singers. Jump up, turn around, clap your hands, stamp the ground. Once again, jump up, turn around, clap your hands, stamp the ground. Or you can put your arms down. I'm going to make it even trickier. Let me suggest that this time you might say it as you play it with your eyes closed tight. You got to close your eyes. Say it with me, grown-ups. It makes it easier for the kids, and it will say, jump up, turn around, be careful, clap your hands, stamp the ground. Once again, jump up, eyes closed, turn around, clap your hands, stamp the ground. Right, you can open up your eyes. The last one is the trickiest. Get ready, my friends, to take a deep breath, because I challenge you to play it as you hold your breath. Exactly, you gotta try and say the rhymes in your mind. Ready? Big breath, ready? Second chance, even the grown-ups have to think about it, right? Big breath, ready? Since we got everybody up and there's carpeting, let me play one of my favorite games right up front. It's my game called Spin Again. Now, in this song, on the fast part, everybody gets to... Now, grown-ups, if you have little ones, here's how we play. We go, we spin them. But when the music stops, we all stop. We get to enjoy how dizzy we are during the slow part. So it is one of my fast, slow, stop and go games. It begins with the slow part. Let me tell you of the origin of this game that I call Spin Again. One day I felt within that I must begin to spin. Begin to spin, 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 begin to spin. Whoa. Suddenly I wore a grin. I was filled up with adrenaline. I felt within that I must spin again. Spin again, spin, spin, spin again, spin, spin, spin again, spin, spin, spin again, spin, spin, spin again. Whoa. I was losing my self-discipline. My need to spin was genuine. I felt within that one last time I must spin again. Spin again, spin, spin, spin again, spin, spin, spin again, spin, spin, spin again. Out to the base, spin, spin, spin again, spin, spin, spin again, spin, spin, spin again, spin, spin, spin again. Have a seat, give yourselves a clap. Awesome. Raise your hand if you're a little dizzy after that one. Well, that's right. Well, then we'll do some sitting down games. Hey, grown-ups, stay in there too, because I'll tell you what, we got some trickier games coming up, and we need grown-ups in there to help, because it helps the little ones. It's never been a children's show. These are family games we all play together. Oh, but first, what about my game called Spaghetti Legs? You pretend your legs are made of spaghetti. Give them a little spaghetti shake. You pretend that your arms are made of spaghetti. Give your arms. You pretend that your neck is made of spaghetti. And then you pretend that just your fingers are made of spaghetti. Give your fingers just a... And it goes... If my legs were made of spaghetti, I'll tell you what I would do. Give them a shake. I'd wiggle them, shake and jiggle them. Hope that my arms were not two, then it's your arms. But if my arms are made of spaghetti, I'll tell you what I would do. Give them a shake. I'd wiggle them, shake and jiggle them. Hope that my neck was not two, then it's your neck. But if my neck was made of spaghetti, I'll tell you what I would do. Give it a shake. I'd wiggle it, shake and jiggle them. Hope that my fingers weren't two. This one's real quiet. But if my fingers are made of spaghetti, I'll tell you what I would do. I'd wiggle them, shake and jiggle and hope my whole body wasn't two, your entire body. But if my whole body was made of spaghetti, I'll tell you what I would do. Give it a shake. I'd wiggle it, shake and jiggle, then stop and rest and renew. Hey, clap is in order. I'll take it. All right. I mentioned all of these songs are musical games of one sort or another, right? So we did a clapping game, a spinning game. Here is a different kind of a game. This is, well, what the preschool staff, what they would call a finger play. Grown-ups, you might remember finger plays are like Eensy Weensy Spider. I make up my own. This is a simple little finger play that is set to a very impressive score. Beethoven. Let me teach you the game. Take your hands like this. Curl your fingers. I'll teach you my game. It goes, the time has come. Show me your thumb. Next thing to do, pointers out two. Middles extend as they unbend. Ring fingers next, flex them outstretched. No time to wait, pinkies out straight. Here are the plans. Please clap those hands. It's more impressive with the orchestra. Suddenly it's significant. The time has come. Show me your thumb. Next thing to do, pointers out two. Middles extend as they unbend. Ring fingers next, flex them outstretched. No time to wait, pinkies out straight. Here are the plans. Please clap those hands.
Now, after a game like that where we move our fingers, they got to get their bodies going again. So let's do one with some great motions. We'll start off, though, with the sitting down ones, like swimming arms. Of course, grown-ups too, because the kids look at us like swimming in the sanctuary doesn't make any sense. All right. How about this one? Scissor legs, like your legs were a pair of scissors. Exactly. The little one on your lap, you do this one. All right, how about this one? Driving hands, like you're driving a big car, maybe a truck. You pretend that you have binocular eyes. You can look at your mom, or your dad, your grandma, I don't know. And then the last one. The kids are going to figure out the last one all on their own. That's how we got some of the older kids here especially helping, which I appreciate. I'm going to get my banjo and get a swimming arms rhythm going for everybody. Which goes, show me those swimming arms.
Oh, we must face the fact our swimming arms are back.
Oh, we must face the fact
Our swimming arms are back. They're splashing, flapping, stretching, lapping 1 full mile. Exact, we must face the fact our swimming arms are back.
How about those scissor legs?
Oh, we must face the fact our scissor legs are back.
Oh, we must face the fact our scissor legs are back. They are cutting, clipping, slicing, snipping, trimming the rick-rack. We must face the fact our scissor legs are back. It's a core workout, I know. How about those driving hands? That's an easy one.
Oh, we must face the fact our driving hands are back.
Oh, we must face the fact
Our driving hands are back.
they are guiding, steering, turning, veering my air Cadillac. We must face the fact
Our driving hands are back.
How about binocular eyes, my favorite one?
Oh,
We must face the fact
our binocular eyes are back.
oh, we must face the fact our binocular eyes are back.
They are peering, peeking, scanning, seeking.
Needles in haystacks. We must face the fact
Our binocular eyes are back.
All right, now the last one. You ready? Jumping jacks. I knew they'd know how to do jumping jacks. We got it. It goes. Oh, sorry about that. Thank you very much. Different setup I normally do. I was getting overexcited. Jumping jacks.
Oh, we must face the fact our jumping jacks are back.
Oh, we must face the fact
Our jumping jacks are back.
they are bounding, flapping, jumping, clapping, picking up the slack. Oh, we must face the fact
Our jumping jacks are back.
oh, we must face the fact
Our
Let's review them all. Ready? We'll do
swimming arms,
scissor legs,
driving hands,
binocular eyes,
jumping jacks are back.
Very good. Have a seat. Give yourselves a clap. Thank you again. Oh, we got it here. Oh, you know what? Let's do. How about another one of those finger games? This one is trickier, but all the grown-ups are helping out, so even the littlest ones will be able to take both hands like this. Put them both behind your back. Now we're going to bring out your fingers one at a time, right with the music. And this one, it's a whole different kind of music from Beethoven. It's a jazzy one. We're going to start with one from the left.
One from the left and one from the right. Met in the middle and danced all night. They made up a dance called the whoop-de-doo.
It's like whoop-de-doo.
Then they waved goodbye and walked away, those two.
Now it's two from the left.
Two from the left and two from the right. Met in the middle and danced all night. They made up a dance called Snips Galore.
Like like snipping scissors.
Then they waved goodbye and walked away. Those 4.
We did 1, 2, now it's 3.
3 from the left and 3 from the right. Met in the middle and danced all night. They made up a dance called the finger mix.
Gotta mix them up.
Then they waved goodbye and walked away. Those 6.
We did 1, 2, 3, now it's
4 from the left and 4 from the right. Met in the middle and danced all night. They made up a dance called bending straight. Then they waved goodbye and walked away. Those 8.
one last one, all 5. Get ready.
5 from the left and 5 from the right. Met in the middle and danced all night. They made up a dance called clap and clap.
And clap again.
Then they waved goodbye and walked away. All 10.
Right behind your back. You can pull them out. Clap for yourselves. Clap for me too. I love that game.
You know what I was thinking next? I was thinking next that we should get in a few rounds of one of my games called the Silly Dance Contest.
Now let me explain. In the silly dance contest, what happens is, just up here, you dance any way you want to. But when the music stops, guess what you do?
You stop.
That's right, you stop or you freeze. And I look for people that when they freeze in goofy shapes like this. Wait, I gotta do that again. Or, I live in Chicago. I was doing a concert back in Chicago before coming here. I guess it was Saturday. Somebody froze like this. That was somebody's mom. So we gotta get everybody up one more time. Moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas. Oh yeah, we gotta fill up this room with the spirit of doing this. It's more fun with partners. Exactly. I'm gonna grab my pick fill down here.
Partners.
Exactly. I'll grab my banjo. All right. Everybody's ready.
And get ready to dance. Dance the way you want to. Dance the way you please. Dance the way you want to. Stop when I say freeze.
Hold it for you. I like to point out some of the silliest, goofiest shape. Don't change a thing. Here's the young lady here. One arm up, one arm down. Tongue sticking out. Muscles with her tongue sticking out. I like that one. The worm. I like that too. Hey, let's try this silly dance. Got us one too even sillier.
And dance the way you want to. Dance the way you please. Dance the way you want to. Stop when I say freeze.
Oh yeah. Twisted. Some people have partner. If you got little ones, let's change it. This time we'll try, what if we do bouncing up and down as high as you go. Let's try that one, ready?
And
Bounce high as you want to. Bounce as high as you please. Bounce high as you want to. Stop when I say freeze. Let's do that bouncing one again. That's my favorite.
and
Bounce high as you want to. Bounce as high as you please. Bounce high as you want to. Stop when I say freeze. Highest child award. Let's change again. This time we'll try. I was going to say be careful, but we already did it. Spinning around. Hey, that's right. Ready?
and
Spin as you want to. Spin as you please. Spin as you want to. Stop when I say freeze. That's easy because it's fast. The hard one is the opposite of fast. Slow dancing.
dance as slow as you want to.
Slow motion.
Dance Dance as slow as you please. You can take partners. Try the tango. Dance as slow as you want to, but stop when I say free. One final round, goofiest of already. And dance when you want to, dance when you please, dance when you want to, stop when I say free. You know, instead of ending this one the way I normally do, the way they do it in the classroom, we got everybody up. Let's do one more like this, then we will wrap it up with some good sing-alongs. I was thinking about, what about my game called Jumping and Counting? On the fast part, everybody gets to jump up and down. Grown-ups, we do this. But when the music stops, we all stop. We all count together. We'll count real slow, like it's fun to do in preschool. We're going to count 1, 2, 3. So again, grown-ups, you don't have to jump, just pretend. Help us with the counting part. It makes it this dramatic waiting game, which goes... Here we go! Jump, 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 jumping higher we, but we'll stop jumping while we count to 3. Then we all count to 3, good and loud. Where do we go? 1, 2, 3. Here we go! Jump, 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 jumping even more, but we'll stop jumping while we count to 4. All the way to 4. Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump, 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 just like pogo sticks. Let's stop jumping while we count to 6. All the way to 6. It sounds great in here. Let's all count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jump, 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 jumping, then we wait and stop our jumping while we count to 8. All the way to 8. It gets longer. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more! Jump, 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 jumping once again, but we'll be finished once we count to 10. All the way to 10. Last time, loudest yet. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you can jump right back down into your seats and go. All right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We've got to, it's going to be perfect. And I appreciate everybody listening so closely because everybody's been listening to all of my rhymes and silly words. We can give everybody a chance to listen to each other's ideas. There's an old song called May There Always Be Sunshine, en español, Que Siempre Haya Sol. It's an old folk song. Years ago, I made my first little book out of it. Here's what I'm going to do. We'll teach everybody the old words. We'll get everybody singing. You can honestly just go home singing it. But then, maybe we can get some kids' words and make up a new song right here in the sanctuary with some things that kids would like there to always be. But first, the old words go, May there always be sunshine. And then everyone sings, May there always be blue skies. You have them here, so let's sing it good and loud. You can celebrate what you got here. We don't have them in Chicago, right? So let's all sing it, grown-ups especially. Ready? May there always be blue skies. I love to sing, May there always be family. That includes everybody. Let's sing that. Ready? May there always be family. Then you sing, May there always be me. Point to yourself. So let's see, ready? May there always be me. Okay, those are the old words. The sweet thing about the song is you can sing about anything that is your favorite. For instance, well, I'll give you one from just the concert on Saturday. This little guy raised his hand. He had a great idea. He said,
May there always be pizza. Let's sing that good and loud. Ready? May there always be pizza. At the same concert, a little girl raised her hand. She had to go and she said, may there always be friends. Let's all sing that. Ready? May there always be friends. Raise your hand if you have a favorite, something you would like there to always be. We're going to make up a brand new song. What is your idea? Oh, I love it. May there always be donuts. Let's all sing out. Ready? May there always be donuts. How about you, friend? Money. May there always be money. Let's sing it. May there always be money. Wait, how about you? What's your idea? May there always be Spider-Man? Let's sing, ready? May there always be Spider-Man. How about you? May there always be cotton candy. Let's sing that, ready? May there always be cotton candy. Hang on, there's somebody back here. What's your idea, friend? May there always be candy. Let's sing that in general, ready? May there always be candy. What's your idea? May there always be donuts? Let's sing it again, right? May there always be donuts. We gotta get some more. These are great ideas. We gotta find. What's your idea? Anything that is your favorite. May there always be lollipops. Let's sing it, ready? May there always be lollipops. How about you, Fred? Ice cream. Let's sing that one good loud, ready? May there always be ice cream. Does she have an idea? I'll come back here. What's your idea? May there be lollipops. Sing it again, ready? May there always be lollipops. And what's your idea? We'll sing it one more time. Lollipops again, ready? May there always be lollipops. I think we got one note we can sing that we can all agree on to really wrap this up. You can see, it's why I like the song, right? You can go home singing it and change your own words. It's a good bedtime song, hint, hint. How about if we sing for the big finish, may there always be Mount Olive Lutheran Preschool. Wait, we got to make it quick though. May there always be Mount Olive Preschool. That'll be good. That makes it a little shorter. We got to all sing it, grown-ups, kids, everybody. Ready? May there always be Mount Olive Preschool. Give yourselves a clap, everybody. Thanks. Hey. I love that song, but it's too slow to end with. I got one more game we'll get everybody singing, and somebody actually mentioned it to me, so I definitely got to get in. There's an old song called Skip to My Lou. I improved it years ago. I made a game called Stick to the Glue. I'll teach everybody one more game. We'll get everybody clapping on one more. It goes, clapping hands, 1 and 2. Clapping hands, 1 and 2. But if one hand is covered with glue, see if each other stuck. You stick to the glue, my darling. Now the fun of it is, you pretend to try and pull them apart, but you pretend you can't. And you sing, glue, glue, stick to the glue, 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 stick to the glue, 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 stick to the glue, my darling. That's the general idea. Then there's more verses that go with it. Before we do anything, please help me thank the staff at Mount Olive Lutheran Preschool for inviting me here. I appreciate it. Introducing me to everybody. Thanks mostly for singing my songs in the classroom. That makes me so happy. It's the best part of my job. People sing my songs and I'm not there. The other thing I will say is, grown-ups, most of us these days get our music on our phones. If you do, type in my name, Jim Gill. You can play these games at home, have a family dance party. I like it when you do. I did bring some old-fashioned CDs with me if anybody has a car with a CD player. I brought some books as well. I'm happy to sign them afterwards. Most importantly, let's do one more game. And get ready to clap. Clapping hands, 1 and 2. Clapping hands, 1 and 2. But if one hand is covered with glue, you pretend they're stuck. You stick to the glue, my darling. Now pretend to try and pull them apart and sing. Ready? Glue, glue, stick to the glue, glue, glue. Stick to the glue, glue, glue. Stick to the glue, my darling. How about stamping down your feet? Stamping feet, 1 and 2, stamping feet, 1 and 2. But if you stamp in a puddle of glue, your foot is stuck. You stick to the glue, my darling. Now try and pull it off the floor. Glue, glue, stick to the glue, glue, glue. Stick to the glue, glue, glue. Stick to the glue, stick to the glue, my darling. Here's one of my favorites. You turn to the person next to you, give them a big handshake. Might be a mom or a dad or a teacher, maybe a friend. Shaking hands, 1 and 2, shaking hands, 1 and 2. But if one hand is covered with glue, you're stuck together. You stick to the glue, my darling. Glue, glue, stick to the glue, glue, glue. Stick to the glue, glue, glue. Stick to the glue, stick to the glue, my darling. How about giving somebody a big family hug? That's the best one. Ready? Hugging friends, 1 and 2, hugging friends, 1 and 2. But if one friend is covered with glue, you're stuck together. You stick to the glue, my darling. Glue, glue, stick to the glue, glue, glue. Stick to the glue, glue, glue. Stick to the glue, stick to the glue, my darling. One last one. Brushing your teeth. Brushing teeth, 1 and 2. Brushing teeth, 1 and 2. But if your toothbrush is covered with glue, it's stuck. You stick to the glue, my darling. Glue, glue. Stick to the glue, glue, glue. Stick to the glue, glue, glue. Stick to the glue, glue, glue. Give yourselves a big clap, everybody. That was great. Let me end by waving goodbye to everybody. Thank you, everybody, for singing. We filled up the room with music. I appreciate it. Thanks, staff, again, for singing my songs that I'm not here. I will put on some goodbye music, and again, I'm happy to chat with people outside if you want. I'm in no rush. I'm just driving. All right, good night, everybody. Thanks for coming and helping me be part of this celebration. All right.
There's nothing wrong with jumping up